And we're back. Today we're going to focus on this 2011 Ultra. It's going to get a full stage 2. Headers, cam, ThunderMax, lifters, adjustable push rods, the whole thing. So this one's going to be getting the 585 S&S 585 chain cams, set of lifters, adjustable push rods. He wanted some orange plug wires. That's cool. And the ThunderMax. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this bike this morning. I probably won't bore you with the saddlebag removal and exhaust removal because that's just regular boring old stuff. So like I normally do, I'll go ahead and speed up the process with a time lapse and come back when we're ready to get into the good stuff. Fast forward. All right, let's see if we can get this bearing out. Now that it's a little freer, I can use the small wrench. You want this as far that way as you can get it. A lot of times you hear these bearings snap, which is them releasing from the crankcase. Sometimes you can't, but you can feel it for sure. You can feel it let go. Okay, if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen this comparison. We'll do it again because it's very important. That is the original bearing. See the spacers between the rollers? There's a little metal cage. Over time, that little cage comes apart. Those rollers no longer are in their little home and they start moving around. This one's in good shape, but it's still an original less than quality bearing. This is the new bearing. You can see it has many more rollers, basically twice as many rollers than this one. All right, so this one's going to retire. This one's starting a new job. So you guys meet each other, say hello. Hey buddy. Hey man, I'm taking over. You've done a good job, go retire. Okay, I'm going to the beach. See ya.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Okay, also there's two sides to this bearing. This side, I don't know if you can see it, but it has writing. That side's tapered. So you want the tapered side, or the round side, to go into the motor. You want the letters out.
Really?
We're also going to put some assembly lube on here. And then we'll load them onto the tool. All right, so the letters go down, letters go down, and they'll go into the bike like so. All right. I always like to look and see if everything is lining up. And it is. And these are just going to get snugged down. Not tightened, just snugged. Just to hold the tool in place. All we're going to do is crank these in. It doesn't take much force. You'll feel it stop. When it stops, you stop. There it is. That's it. So then you stop. There it is. All right, so just back them off a little bit. Okay. So now we can build the cam plate and put it back together. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the tensioner. We have to take a clip off over here on this side. So let's take out the new cam set. These are the S&S 585 cams. Okay, they have timing marks on them, obviously. That's what you're looking for. Okay. So if I was to turn these, the marks line up. Boom, right in the center. Boom. Just like that. Right dead center.
It's science.
This will go back in. And the kit comes with a new clip. Always put your finger over it. And make sure that it's in the slot. A lot of times these things will fool you. There it goes. There it went. Okay, that gets torqued down to 115 inch-pounds. And we're done. Okay. And it's ready to go back in. All right, let's see if we can get lucky and have our oil pump line up. But first we need to put in new O-rings. These are supplied with the kit from S&S. And they are brand new. All right, let's see if we can get this back together now without any major problems. Look at there. Just like that. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better. Now, we do not have to torque these. They're already done. Go back in with our 1/4-20 hardware. Dab of blue on each one. All right, I'm just going to run these in. I'm not going to lock them down yet. Okay, they get torqued at 115. All right, let's start here. Two. All right, we'll let that ride. Now, let's go ahead and put our gear set on. That should be about like that. Okay. Okay, I went ahead and skipped forward on some of this stuff. Went ahead and put the lifters in, new gaskets, torqued all this stuff down, we're all set here, but we're still on the front top dead center. So what I'm going to do is put the adjustable push rods in now. Make sure we got our O-rings in. We're going with the intake first. We're going to take the timing mark and move it down to here. Okay, so now we can go back on with the cam cover. These get torqued at 115. All right, we're good to go on that. Take a second here and wipe off fingerprints. And we'll start putting headers on. Okay, I went ahead and skipped through a lot of the boring stuff. Got the header put on, installed. The breather covers back on. I went ahead and cleaned the filter for him. Still got to put the floorboard on. We used his existing mufflers. I've still got a heat shield here to put on. And we are about to install the ThunderMax. So let me get that going and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we went ahead forward with the install on the ThunderMax. It's been a real busy day around here today and I haven't had a chance to document this one as well as normal, but the bike is running really good. This is the initial run up. Got the 585 cam in it from S&S. Everything's looking really good. AFR front and rear and target, all really nice looking stuff here. I did use a map from my personal 103 that I had. So it's the same map that came out of my bike that ran great. So there should be any reason why this one won't work on this 103. Same cam, same headers, everything, same breather. So we're gonna let this one go ahead and warm up to 180, do an auto map, get it out on the road, see how it does. We've still got a set of orange plug wires to go on. We're gonna wait till we're almost finished so our dirty hands don't dirty them up. Really nice sound. So, as usual, I really appreciate you watching. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, thanks for watching anyway, because I know you got this far in the video. I'm always here at the shop, usually. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me or call on the phone. If you're within 100 miles, come on by one day. You know, if you have something you want done, come on by and see the shop, talk to us. We're just regular dudes. So, I'm Steve Carr, and I'll talk to you later.